So, last time, you all. By the way, the link is in our D&D chat. But last time, you all decided, hey, be a good idea to check in on the librarian. You decided to see what all was going on there. The library is very, very old. Not many people go into it anymore. And you got a whole book system that you can use now, checking things out and having all that nice shit. And so you'll have to go room by room to slowly check things out and see where they lead to try to find successfully that book that you needed to find for that guy. If you need more of a recap than that, I can go deeper. Where was it? You had been wanting to find a book specifically on how to get drunk as a machine of something of the sort, or how to make drinks.
Yeah, oil, chance, and breasts.
And then you got the book system on checking books out, and then how many times it would take to complete to like find something out, or make something, or learn something, depending on the skill or depending on the book and all that. Then you said the books that you were looking for were tactical knowledge on shield walling and defending with a company of spellcasters. The tactical knowledge would be labeled as a short text, and the defending with casters would be labeled as a short book. With that knowledge set in stone, you have just passed into a new room as you are descending downward past the old dusty halls. What would you all like to do?
Whoa.
Super close.
Believe we're gonna keep going down. My memory serves me correct.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
So you continue down the staircases, going deeper by deeper, getting past the old dusty walls that are made up of brickwork and old books, melted with candle wax, as you slowly approach a more vibrant room of sorts, where there's a bit of patches of blue and green mixed in between, as well as what appears to be some slime that is like pooling on the floors from a leftover trail of something. As you get down to the very bottom, you see there is a pathway that splits to the right and one that goes to the left. What would you care to do?
Is it a drop or is it just a path?
Well, you see the staircase goes down and then it kind of drops off a bit, where like there's a gap, and then it just kind of falls down. There's a platform down here, and then there is a drop down that you don't know where it leads to.
Okay, so I guess we'll kind of like hop over to this spot.
Everybody roll me a acrobatics check.
Uh, 13 for me.
I got 11.
11 and a 9 for Tibbs.
Were you rolling them? And let's see. What'd you get? Sorry.
I got 13. Ivy got 11. Oh wait, no, she rolled an 11, so she'd be a 12 for her. And I'm not sure what the plus is.
I got
for
an
kid.
8.
Oh, okay.
So, you both managed to jump down the staircase down to this ledge down here. Tibby, you jump and fall as you are carrying your tiger, as you chuck your tiger to the party as you fall splat onto the ground, taking 1 damage as you hit that concrete ground. It's cold and dusty, and whatever's down there is very slimy as you pick your hand up and realize there's green slime all over your backside as you're surrounded by a slime pit.
Still got 1 rope.
What would you like to do, Tibby?
Yeah, looks like
Well, we should have like all the rope, right?
looks like there's 1 still, 2 still attached. We only have 1 rope left.
Yeah, you left 2 pieces of rope behind.
For the quick
I
access.
guess I can try to jump up and get back to the roof. How far is it?
It's about 15 feet.
Yeah, I can jump that far. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up back to the group.
As you rip yourself from the slime's hold and it wiggles and sways, you begin to see the tendrils slowly creep up towards you, trying to find where the lost source of flesh went.
He's talking about flesh. I got dragon scales.
Yeah, the flesh they want.
Well, it's gone. That's what it is.
It's a ghost arm now.
Yeah, ghost arm.
Catapult! Whee!
You see that to the right where the slime is that kind of goes off, there is something beyond that darkness if you would like to investigate it. However, you can walk through the metal door if you also wish. This door is similar to all the others, is that it has a dish in front of it that is covered in blood.
Let's go look in the darkness.
You don't want to pay the ferryman?
Not again. Weak early.
I just got back up. You told me to go back down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I put my 2 cents. What do my party mates want to do?
I'm following the party.
Mm.
Okay, Recklin. What would you like? You got an achievement.
I'll pay the blood sacrifice to the thing to go through the door.
You slick your finger like a diabetes patient as you drop in the few points of blood, taking 3 damage. Roll me a religion check.
Oh, I know what happened.
Is 18? Yeah, 18 plus 1, 19.
The penance has been paid, and seeing this as a sacrifice, your god manifests just a twinge more into reality, where you can feel the darky depths from beyond the masses sway and turn. You can feel your spine tingle a little bit with excitement.
I have to poop.
Upon entering through the door, you see a dimly lit room with torches on the bottom as well as 3 different platforms. The bottom platform, a middle one with a rock and a crate on it, and then you see an upper platform which extends out with a small crate.
Let's let's work our way from bottom up. We'll see what we're working with here.
Start from the bottom now, yeah.
Yeah, head towards the torches on the bottom.
As you head towards the torches on the bottom, you realize that the room shifts from a library into more of a caged cell as you walk past multiple cells of what appear to be, some are empty, some have bodies in them in the darkness, some have eyes that look at you, white, some red, some blue, as there are all manner of creatures locked up in here. And as you scroll past the torches, you see that there are 2 heavy metal boxes that are blocking a path. It seemed like there was some sort of almost like an unpacking or like distributing of some sort. Similar to how like jailers would just distribute food on like a lunchtime or something. And there's dead bodies and blood smears on the floor, so something happened.
Where will you be during Shark Week?
Are any of the animals still alive?
Get it? R.
Yeah.
Yar.
It's a cage full of animals. Wasn't sure if they were alive or dead.
I'm guessing prisoners.
You can't see the creatures or whatever animals are in the pens. They're kind of shirking in the darkness.
Does Tibby's tiger seem to be intrigued by any of them?
What's the name of your tiger again?
Mushy Snuggle Bites.
Snugglebites looks around, illuminating the soft glow with his tail and flame upon him, and just meows at Tibby. With a roar.
Our pet Snuggle Bites.
He purrs.
I guess we move over to the shipment area with blood.
Huh?
That little shipment area with the blood. Is that where we're supposed to
Oh,
be?
it's on the floor.
Oh.
Are the boxes movable?
You can move them. You can certainly try.
Let's try pushing them. Let's try pushing them.
Athletics check.
That is a 13. Yep, 13.
So you try to push them. As you push them just a little bit, but it appears whatever is inside of them, or what they're made out of, is really fucking heavy.
I'll push them.
Tibby, give him a go.
Go, Deeps, go.
I push them.
Okay. Athletics.
$13.
Okay. So you manage to push the box, sliding them aside as they screech across the ground, and then thump, hit a wall, or what appears to be a wall from your visionary standpoint. As you look a little further beyond, they are now blocking a door out.
They're
Can we
blocking the
move?
door out.
Can we go further to see what's in the room?
What'd you say?
Can we move further to see what's in the area?
Sure. You mean looking around this area?
Where we shoved the boxes to see what we're blocking out or like what's going on in that area.
Oh, sure. You move past to like kind of go through the passageway as you see that it's just blocking the door out. So,
Oh, fair enough.
All right, I'll pull the boxes out.
as you pull the boxes out, you reslide them to their position. And when you do so, you then hear something else scraping above you, Chibi.
I look up.
You only see a ceiling above you. However, Reckling, you see as one of the boxes that are above you, two of them begin to shift similar to the ones below you as they shift over, and then one falls down. Crash!
Oh, interesting. So they're mirror boxes.
As it hits the ground, there is now a box blocking Tibby's path out.
I punch it.
I was just gonna ask if we could blow him up.
At this point, I'm just going to try to destroy the boxes.
Yes,
Break them all. Break them all.
Break all the boxes.
Break the targets. So, yeah, you can try to. So you punch it. As you punch it, you dent the metal box. And as you dent that metal box, the one beside you dents in the opposite direction.
Cool.
It doesn't budge, though.
Can I try to rip it apart?
Sure.
Kind of like a strong man trying to rip the top off of a can.
Like Popeye.
Yeah.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, you want to peel it off,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, just straight strength. Just ripping the top off.
Oh, strength check.
Be a 21.
You tear the top off, and what you see inside is a gnome.
Okay, no.
Would have picked the gnome up by the fucking neck.
Hey, what are you?
Why, box, move!
That was my box, you idiot!
Why, box, move!
Because I'm controlling it!
Stop!
Let go of my
Bad little
neck.
man. I smashed him against the wall.
He dies. You promptly crush the gnome to death. And it says, and splatters on the wall. As Tibby doesn't know his own strength. And you hold in your hand a very wet gnome now, covered in blood.
Cool. I'm going to intimidatingly look at the other box.
It is a box.
It is a box.
Now I'm going to move to rip the top off that box.
You rip the top off that box to see inside another gnome.
Okay. I'm going to drop the wet gnome, pieces of it, in the box and say, don't
Wait,
move.
what the fuck is this? What? Who? What is, what? Did you
I
just
recommend
kill him?
you-
Bad.
I recommend don't argue with the man who just ripped a home out from underneath your ass.
Did you just kill him?
You, no, move.
Roll intimidation.
That's going to be straight 7.
So you intimidate him like he kind of just shuts up, but he's like extremely confused of like he's like in shock, horror, but also confusion.
Cool. So now I'm going to move the box out.
As you move the box out, you hear some more scraping from above you.
I said no move! And I look at the gnome.
He puts his hands up. I'm not moving it!
Tell no move!
It's not me!
I'm gonna try and intimidate him to tell his other friends above to stop moving. The box is trying to drop on us.
Okay, roll intimidation.
That is a 11 plus 3, so 14.
He blows a whistle, and you don't hear anything when he blows the whistle, but the box has stopped moving.
Mark.
Thank you. Now get out of our way so we can get out.
He scampers out of the box and runs as all the gnomes scamper out of the boxes and run into their hiding holes.
You think those people taste good?
Slightly marinated in their own innards. Sure.
I'm gonna look at them and lick my lips.
So, Ivy walks over to their little hidey hole, and while the boys are showing off their masculinity to each other, she decides to ask them questions about why there's blood and where she should go, specifically what she's looking for.
Why there's blood and where she should go for what?
The book that we're looking for. If they have any ideas.
He, roll me persuasion, as you're part of a group of 2 deadly killers.
Can I give her a bonus while they see me feeding the leftover gnome bits to Snuggle Mushy Bites?
You can do so if she fails.
Got a 14.
You got a 14, 15, 16?
No. 14 altogether.
Oh, 14 altogether? Okay.
So
So she rolled a 14.
They tell you, as they say timidly, we killed the guards here so we could have the food.
it's understandable. There's not much
They
food down
kept
here.
us in cages and beat us. So we conjured little trap with bear traps and waited. They stepped and we ate them away.
That's interesting. Through the castle, have you guys put any other traps anywhere that you might tell me about that I could avoid? If that's okay.
Don't move the boxes.
Fair enough.
I tell you what, I'm going to negotiate with you.
Oh, you came over with me? No.
If you don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you. We've already manhandled your little buddy here, and we let the rest of you go. You can have your share of food, but leave us alone. Do we got a deal?
Sure.
Alright. Don't make us come back. With other reasons. Because I guarantee you it'll be 10 times worse.
We don't eat them? Oh, okay.
They taste funny.
It's not enough to fill your belly. Don't waste your time.
Well, she likes them.
Well, if they fuck with us, Mushy will have plenty to eat.
Can you drag me back? Thank you. It keeps putting me in hibernation.
You're not talking through that mic.
Yep. But she's listening.
Yeah.
Oh.
There.
So you move past to the next door where it's another sacrificial door.
Who wants to offer blood for the blood god?
Punch the
Where's
door.
that gnome?
Oh yeah, grab the fucking gnome, fill the bucket. Good
I
I
idea.
fed it to Mushy.
No, wait.
I fed it to
We
Mushy.
made-
There's still blood.
Oh, you fed it to Bushy. Well, does Bushy have any blood on his lips we could give? So we don't have to spare him?
No, it's been all burnt off.
Yeah, it's a flame kitty.
I forgot we made a truce with the gnomes, so never mind. I guess I'll give the blood sacrifice.
I mean, I could try to break down the door, but go for it. You stab me.
No, do that first.
No,
I
it's
forgot that was
okay.
an option.
No, you get. It's,
Roll me a
it's your
religion,
turn.
Spaz.
What's up?
Roll me a
Religion.
religion check. Did you ever pick
Yeah.
your god, by the way? Out of the 2 weeks we've been gone?
I looked into it, and then I forgot about it, because I had questions, and then a bunch of life.
Excuse me.
I got 15.
Got a 15 minus 2, so 13.
You get a splitting headache as your god didn't approve of giving a sacrificial blood tide to an evil vampire, but you're able to pass anyways.
Minus 2 health.
You have a -1 on concentration checks the next battle. You walk into what appears to be a more modern, updated form of the library. There's nice concrete walls, wood furnishing, nice vinyl. You know, it's well kept. It's well dusted. There's proper like staircases and proper like areas to get around and transportation. You see that there is signposts. So the signpost that posts upwards is all about like kitchenette and stuff. And the one that goes down to the left is more so like, it says like signpost to the grand elevator. And then it posts like to go up here to another staircase. It says up to divine magics.
Magical.
Sit down on the floor and start playing with Mushy while you guys do your thing.
Let's head towards divine magics.
Yeah.
You climb the staircase to get to the next section where you see a skeleton sitting in a chair. It says to you, "Halt! You must pay the toll to pass."
What is the toll? Oh,
The
skeleton man.
toll is 3 silver per person.
What the fuck do you need 3 silver for?
The god of knowledge bears this area. One must pay his fee to access such divinity.
Wow.
I kind of want to pull his arm off and beat him with it.
Not yet. Is the god going to grace us with his presence if we
Well, it's a part of the toll.
just ask?
For a guy of such divinity, how long have you been sitting here waiting for his graces? Like, could you not afford the toll?
For I am the doorkeeper. For I get to know the lives of the people who pass through my toll booth.
Eh, sound just like the church. What do you say, guys? Give him the silver?
Yes, I believe so. If we get this divine knowledge that we're looking for. Heavy basin.
I don't need
But
to go in there.
Just like the church, I'll probably burst into flames if I go up there. But, what do you say we, look, what if, we give you 3 silver for the person who's actually needs to go up there, and 1 silver apiece just to keep her as bodyguards. What do you say? So instead of 9, you're getting 5.
Just to keep her what as bodyguards?
Yeah, just making sure. Like we're just looking. We're not gonna touch nothing. We're just here
The
for her.
toll is the toll. I cannot change the prices that are set before my lord.
Keep talking shit, I'm gonna make you spit your teeth out. You want to go by yourself?
Me make him spit teeth?
Yeah, not yet.
I have a question, skeleton guard. Is there anything up there I need to be worried about? Are there traps?
Why would a person trap library? Knowledge is the key.
Well, since we've been through the
You
castle,
say silver key. Why knowledge key now?
Silver is the entrance. Knowledge gives you birth of wisdom. One does not trap the wisdom behind any doors.
Just a
What
toll.
door? What
A
door?
small
I know it's a
penance
door.
of toll, I might add.
Fine, we'll give you 3 silver.
Excellent.
Shut up and take my money.
As he takes the money, his eyes glow a bright yellow. As who's gonna enter the area?
myself.
I don't need to.
Just Rhoda. Or Ivy.
Oh, you're coming.
Ivy, your hand is blessed with an angel's wing that it slips out of it on the skin, and as it flaps, this is your passage as you're allowed in.
All right, boys. I guess be here and hang out with the kitty.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait here for you.
I'm gonna go find the book. Hopefully.
Find something of use.
She shivers as she walks on.
As you
Flappy.
As you continue up the staircase past the books, you come to a very great old bookcase, where on both sides of it, to the lower and the upper, there are stacks and rows set of multiple different gods, different religious practices, different rituals, different religious practices, spells beyond different divinities, contacts, sigils, that kind of thing.
What was the name of the book we were looking for?
Name of the book is Oil, Chance, and Brass Ichor, How to Get Drunk as a Warforged.
So she looks at the bookcase and tries to find out if it's alphabetical or by picture, and starts to search.
The books are by
Gonna be through the
subject.
Dewey Decimal System. It's not through the Dewey Decimal System.
And so, as they're by subject, roll me an insight check to peruse the books and see if you can find it.
11 plus
11 plus 2 is 13.
I got 13.
So she rolled a 13.
The book you are searching for is not in this section of the library. As you are searching for how to get mechanical machinations drunk, this is purely within divinity, as well as all about the gods and the clerics of their practice.
Since you're a paladin, you want to look for something that's going to help you. You want to just assign her a god so she doesn't have to worry about it.
I mean, I can, but I don't want to take that out of the player's hands.
That's fair.
Well,
If
since
it
I
is,
haven't picked a god. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
if you want me to, I can assign you one, but that's kind of like for you to choose because, you know, as a paladin, how you want to play kind of depends on that.
Her god is Lolf.
I have an idea.
Please no.
So,
Are you sure? She is an elf.
Not that kind of elf.
Aw.
She's not ebony enough.
Aw. Okay. It's Orcus. Orcus is her god.
Please, not that. We don't need the god of death. I don't think Orcus would even help an elf, to be honest.
Orcus, he's the god of undeath. He doesn't care. As long as everything fucking just gets going.
Sue, since it's in this area,
What kind of
Ivy-
paladin are you, again?
I'm a
She's a wood elf paladin.
Yeah, but what
Well-
kind of paladin?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
You chose vengeance, right?
Yeah, Oath of Vengeance.
Okay. Ivy, within vengeance, do you seek vengeance out of destruction, strength? Like, what are you seeking vengeance on? What type? Like, what is your thing?
like, she's kind of like a police officer, so she like tries to go and get the bad guys. So anybody who steals, defies the church, anything like that, she tries to punish them.
What are you trying to get revenge on is what he's asking.
Yeah. 80s cop. My partner was killed, and I'm out for the man.
My favorite nun was murdered by.
Hmm.
It's,
Okay, so we'll choose destruction.
so, I had an idea.
What was your idea?
Thank you. Since I don't have a god, since she left, this could be backlore, is she left, her tribe or whatever, and she denounced her gods, so now she needs to find a new one. So with this library here, she discovers her god.
So destruction.
Sure.
Okay, roll me a d20.
I got a 3.
Oh, joy. Well, now there's 2 eldritch beings in the party. Moander, you have picked the book as you are searching for a god, as you're searching for the god that gave you a headache. The one that you've been serving all this time, that you've been searching for beyond your dreams, that's given you the ability to hunt down the wicked. You come across a book that calls to you. Pulling out its tab, you read through its many pages, sucked in as minutes turn to hours. As 4 to 5 hours pass by as you suck yourself into the deep, deep reading, you are now realizing that your god, your deity, is Moander. Moander. He is the god of rot, corruption, decay, who predate the empire of Netheril, beyond the primordials, the dark bringer of an elder god.
We're gonna be best friends.
Often known as the Jawed God. As Moander, what was your god's? You were the Great Old One, right? Did you have a specific deity that you want, or just general Great Old One? No, I know what I picked for you. I remember now. So,
Fair enough.
I picked the man in yellow.
My man.
So, the Jawed God is the one who often brings about the end, or is more so the tidings of it. Whenever he comes about, or whenever he seeks out a target, or whenever his destruction comes about, it's absolute, and it absolutely decays, rots, and breathes and leaves nothing. Whenever great destruction is at peril, it is said that the jaws would open up wide. To those that are within the paladin's ranks, they're more so less of the belief of bringing about that destruction and more so on the heavy of the penance, where they will hunt down targets that they believe deserve to be brought to justice, or they deserve to die at the hands of their god, and to be brought to absolute destruction, that whatever term or violation they did, or whatever evil they've committed, that deserves to be gobbled up by the great jaw and disintegrated for all time. Afterwards, that destruction leaves behind a residue upon the world, where it brings a little bit more of your god into existence.
Papa Nurgle.
Literally fucking Nurgle here.
Literally, that's what it sounds like. Oh my god.
Well, a form of Nurgle anyway, if you want to put it into a section.
Yeah, fair.
The
Papa Nurgle
god
wants
of
a
Monder
hug.
doesn't have a masculine or feminine power to him. He's more of a benevolence of an abomination mixed with a massive pile of animated rotten flesh. More of like animal carrion. He has all kinds of gelatinous little tendrils going off of him from fleshy masses, and overall is considered to be he's evil in the sense that he will seek out to bring about destruction, and evil in the very big sense that he will continuously find ways to bring himself to the eventual rotting husk of the world. But to your knowledge, as a paladin, you know that all things will eventually come to an end. All death will eventually see the rotting end of the universe, so to bring one person to oblivion that deserves it is all the better. Because if your god manifests himself wholly, everything that is wrong with the world will be shunted away and everything else will be left. Because if everything's rotting and decaying, only the evil will suffer the wicked deeds, and only they will suffer.
So congratulations, you became pestilence of the four horsemen.
Okay.
See what happens when you read?
Okay. So now that she's enlightened, she decides to return to the boys so that they know that she's alive.
I was gonna say, it was all like, that's 3 silver worth buying. I'm just saying.
She takes the book with her too to show everyone.
I'd buy that for $1.
And then she blabs for hours. I'm just kidding.
So I found this book. It was covered in boogers. So I decided to keep reading. And now I'm
I
one
will
of the four
say,
horsemen of the
um,
apocalypse.
Let's see. You have been given a blessing from your god.
Allergies.
No. Horrible. Yes, he did.
I have now become a spore mine. Captain.
Who's talking?
You've got the Seed of Purity. When a creature dies, you can cast this cantrip to plant the seed into its corpse. After 2 days, the creature of Moander shall rise, a shambling husk of rot that will follow you in your footsteps, culling all in its path, and once to you, it will bless you with the many mutations it has gathered and found along the way, if it found any.
I say we experiment this with the gnome we just killed.
I'll say that each rest you can learn more about your god from there, but I also linked the wiki document if you want to learn more on, your god and worship and all that.
Awesome, thank you.
Does anyone else wish to enter the staircase or no?
Well, if she found this, I'm intrigued. I want to go. Take
I'll
my
follow the
silver.
So you should have come with me.
As you head up the staircase, you can search among the books. What would you like to search for?
Fucking awesomeness is what I want to search for.
Watch you find something cute, fluffy.
Anything in particular?
Let's see.
I can't read.
They probably have picture books.
I know, I watched you spend 30 minutes trying to read your name on the inside of your underwear once.
Do they have picture books? I wonder if they have picture books.
Probably do.
Also,
Your underwear is already a coloring book.
here is the symbol of Moander. It's a hand with a fang carved into the middle of the palm.
Me or Tibby?
Me no know what that is.
Let's see. How to wield. I just don't want to end up with more spells. I'm already maxed out the entire fucking thing.
Controlling your spells better.
Let's see. How to. Fortifications and manipulations of the supernatural. I would honestly say almost all like enhancements of eldritch orders, basically. Basically, how to become an elder god. Why not? Let's go big. Let's be an elder god, shall we? Or at least rise amongst the ranks. Let's figure that out. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I just want to read something and see what happens.
Okay, roll me an insight check.
Inside, here we come. 9 plus 3, we're looking at 12.
Okay.
Tibby's time. Poor Tibby.
You pick up a book on manipulations and sorceries of the dark gods. as well as how to, kind of bend the power you already have to be more diverse.
Alright. I just hear fucking Tibby downstairs just shit in the money bin.
It's like a shotgun.
Oh yeah. Oh, sickness followed with food poisoning. Let's go. I mean, what?
Hey, man. You'll finally take that healthy shit you've been hoping for.
Thanks. Well, maybe it'll clean out everything.
Yeah, here's to hoping.
X-Lax. Secret ingredient.
I wet my own
Rat
ass.
poison? Oh yeah.
Or find like old eye drops.
Okay, I'll type this out for you real quick.
Story. I almost felt like I was there.
I mean, everybody was, right?
Okay, I'm just reading some notes real quick. 1 minute.
You're good.
Okay. Then Okay, you have a new little system to add to your collection. Elder Casting. So, one, you can use sacrificial casting. You pay blood based upon the spell level and instantly cast it, gaining the spell in use. Yada yada. I gotta add that below this. Getting the spell used for the next 5 hours. You can take up -2 to all con saves for the next hour. The spell used this way will require a normal activation after this. Being after the sacrificial casting, the elder casting, you pay a lower blood price for spells you cast, and will cast a spell for X amount of turns using your bonus action each turn. To do so, you have to wait for the spell to cast with a 2d extra die of damage and a +3 added to the save they must make. After this, you can cast any spell in a book that is a lower casting level than the spell used for the blood cost.
Okay.
And then
Book that almost kills me, or will kill me every time I fucking level it.
Book of Tongues.
and spell book, spell list. Every time you level up the book, you can add one spell from that spell list. It is a druid spell list
Interesting.
to the book. The book has
Okay.
20 levels, so can't go higher than what you can cast right now, but in terms of leveled spells.
Fair. So almost kill myself before a long rest. Got it.
But technically this will allow you to cast spells even when you don't necessarily have the slots to pay for them.
Fair.
If you're willing
Can
to.
I use them in tandem with my action roll? So, like, technically cast two spells
Yeah,
at the
because
cost of health?
so like
Okay.
for example, if you're doing the normal sacrificial casting, that's an action, right? But the elder casting is because you're paying the lower blood price, but you're waiting for the spell. Kind of like channeling in Final Fantasy. You conjure up the spell, you wait the 2 turns channeling it, and then you can use it as a bonus action.
I got you. Now, whenever I take damage from utilizing this spell, does it go towards the leveling of the book, or is that just...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it only levels from channeling, or I can sacrifice health to level it before, like, a long rest, or rest in general.
I gotta add this little note that I forgot. Here we go. To sacrificial cast, it's 15 HP. into Elder Cast, it's 8 HP.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, think of it like I want to cast Plant Growth. I'm going to use Elder Casting, so I'm paying the lower blood cost. I sacrifice 8 HP to cast it. I then have to use on my X amount of turns afterwards, so 2 turns, using my bonus action each turn to continue to cast it. And then afterwards, that plant growth would have double the effect. So that's what like plus 3 translates to, or 2 extra damage die would transfer to.
Okay. And it's like 8 HP each channel phase?
No, it's just the upfront for the channel, but you're waiting 2 turns to
okay.
cast it.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say it was like
No,
like 3
it's-
fucking rounds of -8. It's pretty
it's
steep.
it's 8 HP as an upfront cost, and then holding the concentration for 2 rounds with your bonus action, and then afterwards you can cast that spell in the book at a lower casting level than the spell would be normally used for half the blood cost. So if you again wanted to cast Plant Growth, you could cast it for 4 HP, and then 2, and then eventually 1 if you continue to do it that way.
I got you.
Or, you know, sacrificial casting, like, we really need the extra damage right now. Scorching Ray.
Right.
Pay the gambling cost.
Yeah. The diminished returns of staying alive.
You feel the power coursing through your veins. Literally.
I'm on fire.
The book is a black book with a bunch of cursed pages and a tongue nailed to it.
I'd have it out the way.
Now, what would you all like to do?
I think we're done here.
Oh, before I forget. Before you head back down, you see there is a staircase continuing to go upward, if you would like to follow it.
Yeah, let's see what's at the top. I mean, we already paid the fucking dues. Might as well.
Okay. At the top, you find a potion of momentum.
Yeah, nice.
Who would you like to give it to?
Let's give it to Ivy. I think she's the slowest, isn't she?
Tibber, you there?
She should be the fastest. Wood elves have a natural speed of 35.
She's at 25.
Well, that's not right.
I think it got nerfed, didn't it, when I died?
No, it shouldn't have gotten nerfed. You haven't died yet.
Yeah.
Again?
Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I'm at 30, she's at 25.
If she's a wood elf, she should have a natural speed of 35. That's what I don't understand.
Interesting. Yeah, because her sheet says 25.
Which sheet? The D&D Beyond one or her physical sheet?
D&D Beyond.
Might be I don't know. Either way, it increased to 30.
I can't even change it.
If you right-click it.
No, then it pulls up Windows.
Or I can log in and do it. Some days you use the paper one, some days you use the D&D Beyond one. Customize. Okay, so your walking speed, you're drinking the potion, correct?
35. Hold on. Might be one of the other books. I think it is. Night Elf. Wood Elf. Yes. Page 24, PHB. Wood Elf. Fleetfoot. Your base walking speed increases to 35. She should have the fastest movement speed out of all of us.
So she she should be at 35.
That's one of her inherent traits.
Alright. Your speed is what?
Mine and yours should be 30.
Yeah.
It's only like dwarves and halflings that are 25.
Okay.
Oh, there you be. 35. Refresh your page.
Right. Okay. I don't care. You can have it, Tibby. So that way you guys are both 35.
Well,
Like, since I'm ranged.
If she's having it, she's getting 35, but if she's not, she's 30.
He's not changing it to 35.
Okay. Alright, well then she can just have it and she'll be at 35.
Yeah.
Just say it and give her.
Refresh your page.
No,
I
just-
changed it for you.
Refreshed.
Thank you.
As you come down, would you like to check any other books out, or are you good?
What's up to her?
Are there any coloring books or picture books for Tibby?
Yeah.
Maybe on his kitty?
Make me an
Help
insight
him.
check. Recklin,
Oh, me?
you're the one up there.
Fair. That's fair.
Oh, yeah, true.
12 plus 3 is 15.
Yeah, you find a picture book.
Nice.
I don't like the sound of that.
Is that right? It sounded demonic.
Yep, you find a picture book, all right, and you bring it down to Tibby.
Brought you a gift, buddy. Thanks for being so patient with us, traveling the void, getting fucking weird gifts and shit.
Huh?
Yeah, here, color this.
Oh. I opened the book. Upside down, of course. What am I
Roll
looking
me
at?
a D100.
D100. Okay. $47. The
47, you said?
78 issue of Playboy magazine.
You open up the pages of a book bound in red with an eyeball on it. It murmurs to you, but you ignore it. You're too stupid to hear it anyways. You have been cursed.
I mean, yeah, I've been cursed for a while.
You've been cursed with a weak liver. Effects of alcohol
to
are
the
heavily
team, buddy.
amplified. So even drinking one drop of a fairly weak alcohol beverage will make your PC drunk. Drinking a full glass of strong alcohol beverage could potentially cause death.
Cool. Anybody want to hand me a bottle?
Do you
I
flip
could
it through any of the
share it, though.
pages, or do you put it down?
Oh, I'm gonna flip through all the pages.
Roll me another D100.
Sure. Six.
Compulsions. You must close every door that you walk through, even if people are behind them.
Have we even found doors? Pretty sure it's all like boxes.
Yeah, each of the sacrificial doors.
Cool. We keep looking through the book.
Roll me another D100.
Why not? 53.
Okay.
Who knew that reading a book upside down would be this bad? Or looking at a picture book upside down would be this bad?
A temporary curse, loose lips. You must repeat the last word you say 3 times every time you speak. If you don't, you take 1 damage. Goes until your next long rest.
Bad book will burn. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna light it on fire.
Roll me a religion check.
Oh, I hope it screams. Religion is... Okay. That's a 5. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Roll me a Constitution save.
Okay. $13.
You see the shadow of a dark figure emerge from behind the book as it causes your minds to all begin to stutter and skip as you feel your eyes begin to bulge and twitch, and it feels as if you're bleeding from all your noses collectively. As the creature looks at you, Tibby, you begin to feel the coarse claws reach around your neck as you have been cursed by it.
Can I flip it off with my ethereal hand?
You can.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do. And what has it cursed me with this time? Because it's already hit me with 3 other curses. I'm like the most cursed player in the history of D&D right now.
Until death do us part. Until the curse is lifted. When a character falls to 0 HP, roll a D100. If you roll equal to or below the CR of the creature that cursed you, you instantly die.
I don't know what the okay. I don't know what the CR is, but fine.
D100.
Oh, do I roll a D100 right now? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Come on, Natty 1. 5. Yeah.
Jesus.
You got a 5?
I got a 5.
100.
Well, Tibby's dead.
Oh,
With on the tolling bell, death comes for your soul, upon which you strike it. Your head knocks as your eyes roll back into your skull and you fall blankly onto the floor. Blood spills from your guts as it foams at the mouth. You are dead.
As your flaming pet tiger comes up and starts gnawing at your face.
Well, somebody's got to eat.
Anyone want to try to resurrect him?
yeah.
I don't think anybody has the spells to resurrect anybody.
Oh, well, you certainly have a
Recklin?
seed.
Oh yeah. Do that thing.
Who has the seed?
Seed of purity.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Use it.
Oh yeah. What do I need to roll?
You plant the seed of purity.
Boop.
A black seed twitches into his gut. Tibby,
Me.
as you pass on to the afterlife, your mind wavering, you go between the frolicking fields, twisting between the large forests of all kinds of colors before you are ripped back to reality with your cat gnawing on your leg 2 days later as you are covered in plant rot material and you feel as if there are vines and spines coming out of your back. You've been turned into a necro Durgan.
I'm a necro dragon.
Necrodragon?
Your
Cool.
breath remains the same as poison, but you have a vulnerability to radiant damage.
So, am I
So I'm double vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yeah, you just
I don't know what that means.
you get critted.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the fuck out of this library.
Well, at this point, go ahead and just drink some holy water. That's radiant, right?
You are taking crits from radiant damage, and you have a few new body things you can do now. So let me get those to you.
He's almost more necromancer than I am.
Why didn't you just let me die?
Weren't you hoping
Well, we
that
brought
Tibby
you
would die?
back. No, like he just keeps fucking doing things. He's like a 4-year-old being on a.
You brought me the
like,
book.
observed. I brought it out of good faith to be nice.
The book
You
killed
just
me.
kept fucking with it. I said stay inside of the lines, goddammit.
I'm a walking necromantic corpse dragon with a ghost arm.
Hey,
It's metal.
That's fucking metal.
So my breath is poison now, not psychic? Or is it still psychic and poison?
No, it's poison now.
yeah, it's not like you were brushing them anyway. Went from halitosis to helitosis. Anybody else hear crying?
Yeah, Jasper.
Go calm the mutant.
One minute. Just typing it out. Hmm.
Might have been like the neighbor's dog.
No, so I went to his room, right? And he's asleep.
Okay, so you are the Necro Dragon race, as you are a Dragonborn, correct?
Oh, good.
Correct, Tibby?
Okay.
You were Dragonborn, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So your current stuff is that you can heal for necrotic damage for 1/2 the damage. You can also heal by eating rotten flesh to gain temp HP. You can collapse your body into a bony corpse pile for 6 damage. You're vulnerable to radiant, and you're immune to conditions that slow you down physically / fear. Congrats on ascending to death.
You are death incarnate.
I am.
Your cat looks at you with bewilderment and amazement, with wide eyes that you're alive, but also slightly scared that you look more rotten, fleshy, and with black ichor oozing out of all the cracks and seams of you.
I'll pet him. He'll be fine.
You notice that you don't feel the fire on him.
Hey, that's convenient.
But you do smell hamburger.
Also convenient.
Where would you like to go next? You can go to the left or back up to the right and around.
Christ, how large is this fucking library? Is there more over to the library above and below us, or?
Oh yeah. You're only like halfway through it.
Oh, let's go to the left. To the grand elevator, I think is what
You
it
go to
was.
the left to see a large shaft. A large duct shaft where above you there is just a cylinder of rock going all the way up, of teal and blue rock covered in moss, and another one that goes all the way down. There used to be a chain here that ran through these hooks. However, it is now gone.
I love it when that happens. Well, I can't exactly levitate So I guess we go down.
Roll me a... Everybody roll me athletics. Sorry, acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. So that's a 15.
What you get, Tibby?
It's you too.
Oh,
Roll for
I
acrobatics.
did.
What'd you get?
So it'd be a
Acrobatics or
14.
athletics?
Acrobatics.
1.
I got a 15. Ivy got a 14, and Tibby got a 1.
Oh.
So, you two managed to swing down to the next little platform. Tibby, you're rolling down the shaft and stairs like a bunch of clothes and a dead corpse as you hear the crunch and a grumble as your body contorts, just Peter Griffining down the stairs. As you're undead, though, you don't feel any of the pain. You leave some blood trails behind as you smack yourself down on the bottom step to eventually come to a small crawl space.
I mean, that's one way to get down.
What would you like to do?
I guess keep going down to meet Tibby.
Well, I mean, you went down one flight of stairs. You're at the crawl space here. You can go down the other ones, but...
Oh, we can enter through here?
Well, there's a small crawl space here, is what I'm saying.
I gotcha. I guess looking through there, see if there's anything of interest.
The crawl space looks no bigger than to be that of, I'd say, a foot. It's not tiny, but not exactly very big either.
Leave me alone.
I wish you could of Tibby's broken body through there so it gets to right on the other side.
You shove Tibby's crushed up corpse through there as he starts to remangle his body. And as he's shoved through, you can reform yourself if you want.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay.
Tibby, the Swiss Army knife of the fucking group.
You reform yourself to... You can find an old, dusty hall that is covered with a few torches and is very long. Has decadent architecture all around it and appears to be laid with multiple corpses crucified on the walls. Would you like to walk down the hall?
Jesus.
You're kidding me? I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some of the corpses.
Okay. Roll me 3d12.
Oh, for healing? Nice.
No, for temp HP.
Oh.
What'd you get?
13.
You got 13 temp HP. As you scarf down the rotting flesh, it pulling into your stomach. It tastes kind of
Nice.
like sloppy Joe meat.
Hey, I can taste that. Nice.
And pennies.
Do you wish to walk down the hall?
I'm following everybody else.
Oh. Well, you're in a small alcove that was pushed through the other side on this
Yeah,
hallway.
we can't fit.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna try to punch the wall in so they can get in.
Okay. Roll me that strength check, boyo.
Because my roll's been doing so good.
This is cursed. That
13.
is cursed.
I'm
You-
cursed.
You crack the wall open as it crumbles away to reveal a 3-foot crawl space that people could crawl into if they wanted.
There you go.
All right, we
As
go in.
You enter, it smells like unfettered ass.
Jesus, Tibby, what the fuck, bro?
Paul?
As you see the crucified corpses all over the wall, covered in maggots.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, buddy.
Tasty.
Ew.
Pop a maggot in my mouth.
Your cat attempts to eat some of the flesh and it just scorches in his mouth to burnt crisps.
Hot pocket.
All right, we move forward then.
Forward over here, or forward down here.
Forward to the right.
You find a potion of health. Potion of constitution. Who wants to drink it?
Do we have to drink it, or can we hold on to it?
I mean, you could save it, but it's like gives someone 1d12 more max HP.
Who has the lowest HP?
No idea.
I've got 44. Ivy's got 42. How much health do you have, Tibbs? Bajillion.
Tibbers,
Over 9,000.
what you got,
66.
You've got
Oh,
66?
bud? God damn.
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 I'm a barbarian.
That's also valid.
I'm a barbarian with a 20 constitution.
Man's eating good.
Yeah. So good that it's pumping out maggots, extra protein.
Ooh, a snack.
I guess we give
Ooh, a
it
trail snack.
we give it to Ivy. Kind of boost her stats a little bit.
Roll me a d12, Ivy.
Yeah.
I got 5.
5 to your max HP.
Perfect.
I'll add that on for you.
Okay.
Refresh your page, it's there.
Perfect. Inspect to see if there's anything else.
Nothing else in that room. You can keep traveling down, though.
Oh, we can keep? Alright, let's go. Let's go.
You keep your travels down as you come to a very ominous-looking hallway.
Ooh, ominous hallway. Let's go.
Long, dark, dank. Smells of rotting
Wow.
flesh.
It's just like prison. Well, if anything, Tibby's gonna eat well. Let's go.
You walk down the hall, and as you sort of get around the bend, you come to the middle where both of the torches flick up with a light. You then hear 2 doors slam shut, and then the groaning of the undead as you enter combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna copy these for ease of use.
Oh, yeah. It's black. It's thick black. Ah. No. Stick your fingers.
Before we continue with this combat, 2